Looks like the words in America's spelling bee is getting more difficult. That was an American word. Of German origin. It was bright earlier, going a little bit duller now. Oh, don't know. Good afternoon, 2 people, 1 people. I wonder if they use that word a lot in Germany. Bewussseinslage. Don't white Anglo Scottish Protestant kids in America even go for spelling bee now? Got to get more shirts like this that are open. T-shirts get too sweaty. Ten past 4. 11 o'clock in America, West Coast. Yeah. Maybe for you. You should ask for a pay rise. Yeah. I made some margarita. I made a margarita mix, fresh lemons. I hope so. But you don't get it until you get it. Yeah, it's strange. The lawyer told me that they case the prosecutors for dismal driving or something. But usually it doesn't go to court. It goes to like a license issuing centre that everybody knows in this area, called Irabari. Then they decide on the ban for the person. No, like I think ex-police officers decide on how many points they will lose. But it's just for calling an ambulance. It's 5 points. And then if someone's injured, that's another maybe 3-5 points. Didn't stop at a traffic light, didn't stop at a junction. So she should get like a ban. She should be banned for quite a while, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure what you mean. Stooning. Yeah, but the thing is, with this fucking, even though they don't stop at a traffic light or they don't stop at a junction, they still say the other person's partially responsible. How the fuck can they, if they broke the law in going through a fucking junction, surely that is 100% their fucking fault. But not in Japan. The only way it happens is if someone is parked or stuck at a traffic light and someone runs into them. Apparently no, but this is my point, Ed. In this case, see, this car came round this corner. You can't see, can you? See this car here? This car came round this corner and she was just behind it like this. But then this car turned left, and so I can't see this car because this car is hiding her car, so I can't see it. So I'm coming this way and she moves that way, I fucking hit her instantly. There's no way I could have fucking avoided it because that car was blocking my view. If I'd have been going 5 miles per hour, which is unreasonable, or 10 kilometers per hour, which is unreasonable, I was already doing less than the road speed. It was 30 kilometers per hour. I was doing about less than 20 maybe. Now, if that car hadn't been there, even if I'd have been doing 25, I would have been able to brake. But if she's fucking jumping out from behind the wall, I can't do anything. See, but the thing is, if there's a... So I think the guy got 10%. Now, the repair to his car was like fucking I had to pay 10%, which was 130,000. That's fucking insane. So that 130,000 comes out of the fucking settlement. Oh, some people certainly do, but in this case, she was just late picking a dough truck. No, it's called comparative negligence in Japan. But like I say, if that car hadn't been there, I would have seen her and she'd have seen me, so we'd have both braked. There wouldn't... If I'd have been, like say, if I'd been going 10k per hour, I would have... So it's irrelevant what speed I was going. Because it was just... Oh, really? Yeah, I heard that once about Saudi Arabia, where they blamed the foreigner because if you weren't in the country, the accident wouldn't have happened. But like I said, the main reason, she was late to pick a kid up, and she took a chance on no cars being there. Now, if it wasn't me, and if it had been like a larger car doing 30k or 40k, that would have been quite a serious accident because it'd have fucking either T-boned her. I T-boned her, but it didn't, because my motorcycle was only 100k and I was like 100k. Yeah, I think in India you're not even allowed to drive. Well, if you work for the company, you're not allowed to drive. You've got to have a driver. You cannot drive anywhere in India. Delhi is so dangerous. I heard like 300 people, there are 300 deaths in Delhi a day. I don't know how much that is exaggerated, but I don't know if you've seen footage of Delhi traffic. That is fucking insane. margarita mix. I'm going to get myself some ice in a minute. What's happening with the weather? I read there was something going off in America with some kind of dome sitting over the plains. I'm in the wrong. Yeah, it's been just rained here the last few days. And now at the moment it's like going in between overcast and sunny. Young girl here looking for a mate. Did you know that in Argentina cosmetic surgery is free? Here's the tequila mix, fresh lemon juice. Apparently, the police that were guarding Abbey have volunteered. You said that. I'm thinking, are you turning black? And Pen, are you saying? I'm going to say, are you turning black? For all I know, you might be black. That is a very black man's drink, isn't it? Hennessy. No, they just, it's like 999. Nothing ever happens. But like I said, when I saw them at Nagoya Station, they looked really switched on. But if someone's determined to kill someone, they should have, someone should have been stood behind him, stood behind Abbey, like looking outwards. Everyone was looking forwards. So it's like a cognac, isn't it, Hennessy? Bushmills is very nice. I don't think this is Irish, is it? So all over Facebook, bloody, they've got on my Facebook, they got Abby's smiling face everywhere. I just added some lemon. Just added some lemon soda to that. So is Ennis is Irish? I don't know. Should I stir that? Oh, fuck. I'm going to put in 2 vodka to 1 lemon juice and 1 Contra. I'll be putting a bit more soda. Be careful, Ed. There's a big jackpot tonight, which I'm not going to win. About $5 million. Isn't it like a fucking name thing? It's just like a brand name. Because they always mention it in these fucking rap videos or rap songs. I mean, like if you like go to one of these whiskey festivals and you taste, because you're not going to get to taste these really nice, expensive, world-class whiskies unless you're a millionaire. But if you go, like the one it was like 4,000 yen, 5,000 yen, I think. €25 whiskies, they're smooth as well. They're beautiful, man. Yeah, that's what I usually do, yeah. So this morning when I went to the hospital, I stood in front of there's a big screen which looks at you and it tells you your temperature. The fucking alarm went off. What the fuck's happening? So there's this red buzzer on top of the machine going off. I'm thinking, what's happening here? And I look at my temperature and it's like 36.1. So it's normal. But she says it was. I had a top on with the hood. $18, that's what we want. Then have a car to live in. See, this is not so good. Who's Bentley? Is Bentley your butler? Yeah, the title of the title that's on this live stream was the word given. That was the word given to the contestants in the spelling bee in 2018. Is bum chum? Is that your bum chum, Ed? Yeah, this is it. They're all fucked up, haven't they? But it's probably these farmers that have fucking voted. But the thing, I've been told that the average American cannot do this work that the Mexicans do. It's just too fucking backbreaking. I've got all the pulp and the pips in this drink. Well, I suppose the good thing is the Mexicans are a lot closer to the floor. The fucking midget bastards. So they moved. the Mexicans, they work so hard. They now bought their own places, or they bought enough money to buy a house back in Mexico. So, yeah, well, I'm sure they're getting. I think some of those farmers, they're having to pay like really high wages. So I'm sure they want to come even more because of the fucking power of the dollar. So the 3 lemons, they were on special offer. They were out of date lemons. They were 150 yen. The tequila, 400 yen off. That was with the tax put back on. It was 1,700 yen. $14. Reposado. It looks like this group's coming here to do the wedding party. That's it. The thing with Gusto, there's some foreign restaurants in town. When you go for a drink and they fucking rented it out for a wedding, that doesn't happen with Gusto. You're safe. But yeah, I know it was one of those contests. Isn't that fucking stupid? That's gonna go. This is gonna collapse. I've been saying to my friend, he's trying to get me into like other coins, but if it can be hacked and your money stolen, or you forget your fucking wallet or forget your number, then it's fucked. There's so many times I've heard of these people, one, getting beat up and having their Bitcoin stolen, two, forgetting where they fucking put the wallet, three, forgetting where they wrote it down on a bit of paper. And I think sometimes some of these exchanges get hacked and they lose all the fucking coins they've got. It's just so fucking unsafe. It's so unsafe, this fucking system. The bit owns, go to the owns. What the fuck are you saying, Taka? The bit owns. Oh, she's a cute girl. Bitcoins. Oh, okay. Oh, coins. Okay. Yeah, like I had, like. No, I'd check out my Ethereum video. This guy who was studying it, I gave him like fucking $500 to put in, and then he came back to me like, I said, whatever you do, don't fucking sell it. He came back to me like fucking about 2 weeks later because I've had to sell it. Because he was a fucking dope head, so he probably cashed it in to buy some fucking dope. Oh really? But if you buy bitcoins when it's fucking, how fucking stupid are you? If it's 70,000, it's like buying gold when it's like fucking $2,000 an ounce. You don't buy it when it's Bukele Nayele. That's African, isn't it? No, that did cross my mind, but it's without a doubt. But my mate, or my ex-mate, met him in. He got kicked out of Japan, so my mate met him there, and he was still poor as piss. So it's unlikely, because at that time it had gone up. So we got those coins. We got those coins at about $10. Was it $20? Maybe I had about 20 coins, I think, something like that, 21 coins. No, he gave me the money back. He sold the coins and gave me the money back. No, because I told him don't sell. Did he put all his money into fucking Bitcoin, this stupid cunt? Okay, don't rub it in, Pen. I'm getting what you're saying. Don't you think I already fucking thought about this? So he came to my warehouse and he worked a day for free because he felt guilty about fucking selling them. But like I said, he went back to America. My mate met him, and he came down to work for him on the bus. So if he's cleaning my mate's house out, if he's doing that, he's not making money from fucking Bitcoin, is it? Bless you. I know his brother, General Knowledge. General Knowledge. Nice one. Have you seen what's happening in Sri Lanka? Are you keeping an eye on that? That is a good eye opener to what fucking all these that are going with these new wave woke ideas. They fucking sorted out the fucking prime minister, the president, and everyone because they fucked up the country by going with all this fucking organic farming. General, what's General Mills? Is that like a catalogue? That one? You know where you buy things from catalogue and they send it to you through post. Hey, cereal. General Mills' cereal. Rice Krispies and cornflakes, or cereal for animals. And is that what is that? That's one company that makes all of them. Because Kellogg's has got to be different, yeah. Do you know that Kellogg that was supposed? Can you imagine that guy that set that up in Jacobs Creek? That Kellogg's. It was supposed to stop. It was supposed to stop young men masturbating. And so imagine the first day they came down, like they put in like 100 people, and they're all fucking wanking into the cornflakes. There's not enough milk. You know what the problem is, don't you? Because people, they get too, it's not the people at the bottom, it's the people at the top. They got to maintain their profits. And so what happens is they maintain the profits, they keep on getting all the fucking money, and then they give the money to their children give their money to their grandchildren, and then the grandchildren go out and buy fucking drugs, overdose, die, or they get put into expensive clinics. And that's all because they want to maintain their fucking profits so their kids can fucking overdose. Or fucking crash on a fucking all-terrain vehicle. Oh, look at me, I've got an all-terrain vehicle. They flip it upside down, fucking break your neck. Good for you, you cunt. Those are the... You know when you buy things that... like fucking 6-litre cars. Doesn't everybody do that? What you said, Ed? Someone said that a few months ago on American TV, and someone said, well, the class warfare started fucking 20 or 30 years ago in America. They started the class warfare against the working class, not the other way around. That's what's happening. What's happening in Sri Lanka now? Hopefully that will happen in fucking America. Well, I met when I was here. I met this guy from Peru, and and he said to me, "What happened in Peru is they cut out all the fucking middle class, so there was only the very poor and the very rich." And he said, "This is like over 20 years ago." He said, "This will happen to him." What did you do in Long Beach, Ed? No, but like when you say it's been going on hundreds of years, but over the years things have got better for the working class, without a doubt, of course. Yeah, you put naught to T. Can you change? Can you put NOWT there? If you want to be like a northerner, Secret Service. Oh wow, cool. Yeah, maybe the Sri Lankans, they will lead the way. They will show us how it's fucking done. Well done, Sri Lanka. Little midget bastards. Better be careful. I know a Sri Lankan kid here. I know a Sri Lankan guy in this area. I know I took out a Sri Lankan girl as well. Don't fuck about with the Sri Lankans. Clark or Charles, what was his name? He was the guy that came up with the idea of satellites in the 1960s. He's picking cabbages. Oh, down Luna, pick a heavy cabbage. I think I noticed. I saw a clip of an American robot in an American restaurant, and they did seem to be going faster than the ones in this restaurant. American robots lead the way. You can't fool that. He was in the Secret Service. There was a guy here that said he was in the CIA, FBI, or Secret Service. So when I did a job for him, I charged him double. That'll teach him. Couldn't fucking figure that out. Coke, no cal. No cal Coke. Bless you. Tony's come out of nowhere. Just like that fucking woman in that car, Tony. Bum. The copper says she said she saw me, then she fucking stopped, because if the vehicle stopped, then there's supposed to be like a reduced culpability. There was a like I said, there's one thing that I like. I've said before that Aussies in Americans do is like come up with catchy phrases or words, but there's one that Australians do best at, and that is when they're interviewed by, if something happens, whether an accident at sea or a robbery or something like that, and then the news stations they send a reporter out, and they interview the local people who live in the area, and they just fucking take the piss. The Aussies are so fucking good at being laid back and taking the piss. But if you did that in England, where a reporter, someone like me, you like to big yourself up or something like that, or pretend to be important, or you had something to do with it, or you were a hero or something like that. But in Australia, they just fucking take the piss out of the fucking reporters. They're really funny. Tim Pool, what you're saying there, Tony? Shout out Tim Pool to the folks. But the thing with this insurance, we both use the same insurance company, and I have carried on my insurance when I got the new motorcycle. I've used the same company. So I carried on with the same insurance policy for the new bike. So like I'm hoping they're not, but if they, for example, if they say, even though it's the same company, if they say, they're not going to fucking claim 20% because I'll kick the fucking heads in. But let's say they're 20%. So if it's like a 30,000, it's 30,000 settlement, then they're going to try and stop. They're going to save like fucking $6,000, but I won't allow that because I'll just say no. It's not. It's fucking. If you want comparative negligence, I'll give you fucking 1%. So all this, what was it before? What was the minimum wage before? So all this it's all disappeared now. All the fucking, we want $15 an hour. Ed, I think you only want to make a 10 so you can masturbate. Yeah, I think in Japan, if pensioners could get fucking $17 an hour, they'd be at it. But they won't. A lot of companies say they won't employ people in the factories. Like they want 40-year-old people. That's not bad, is it? Off to America. Well, it's not. No, but especially if you got to pay like 400, 500, 600 rent, and that's fucking cheap. There was this man and wife in England, and when their daughter started work, they just started charging her a fucking fortune for accommodation. And she was, I don't know if it was a boy or a girl, but they had to share the bed. So they charged her a massive amount of money, but she had to share, or he had to share the bathroom, the bedroom with her younger brother. I'm trying to fucking live stream here. Of course, how much is it if you're going to a bar for a beer? And can you get nomi hodai? That's it. That's a real. See all the pulp in the bottom. What is a checker at a furniture store? Look, 2 redheads in Japan. You see these redheads? Yeah, her husband seems to do well for himself. Ed, $4 has never been good money, Ed. Even in 1914, it wasn't good money. I think that's how one of the world's richest men got rich, by doing insider trading. Was it Carnegie? He was working for the railway lines or something. $4 in 1990, $4 was good money. I doubt it. Fucking hell, man. Oh, so was that like a teen wage or something? margarita straw. What can we do, Tony? Well, in 1990, I went back to Britain, and my salary was like £15,000 a year. So £15,000 a year is over £1,000 a month, £250 a week. So, no, it's £300 a week, something like that. So £300 a week divided by